This was the plan all along.
You know how many partnerships I'm going to lose for making this video? Do you know how many partnerships? I can see them calling me right now. I'm about to lose a lot of money, but I don't care. I ain't never done nothing for the money. I've never done nothing to make other people happy. I say what I want to say when I want to say it. I'm for sure voting Trump 2024. Ain't no question in the world, dude. I am voting Trump 2024. And I ain't a liberal, so I can tell you why I'm going to do something, okay? The reason I'm going to vote Trump 2024 is because one main reason. This man getting the people treatment. He's getting the people treatment. He ain't getting treated like a billionaire. He ain't getting treated like a president. He ain't getting treated like a politician. He's getting treated like me. He's getting treated like me. And the people that I despise, the elites, the people that don't answer to the same law that I answer to.
The person who posted this video, this is what he said. Oh my God, the justice system hunts Republican while protecting Democrat. Jon Stewart is back on the Daily Show to mark the weaponized justice system. This is a propaganda masterpiece of false equivalencies and satire used to service power.
Maybe our justice system wasn't a sham, but certainly applying our justice system to Donald Trump was. The justice system hunts Republicans while protecting Democrats. Someone should mention that to such unprotected Democrats as Senator Robert Menendez and Congressman Henry Cuellar, both facing corruption charges brought by our Department of Justice. Not to mention, Hunter Biden was facing jury selection in a federal gun charges trial today.
Judge Merchan has, I think he has really done a good job in terms of keeping that courtroom together. Yes. I spent this morning speaking to someone from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. They're called street fighters. He believes that they will recommend a 1-year term in prison. And that is because when you spend a year in prison in New York or under, you serve in Rikers Island. Okay? Also, I did some research. Right. The other thing I'd like to say is the other reason that they will do this is because he has shown an utter disregard for our institutions. Yes. And prosecutors, when you are recommending a sentence, you are not just recommending a sentence so that they can be rehabilitated or so that they can be punished. You're sending a message to the community that this is not going to happen again. Right. This is not okay. The other thing I want to say is that there's another thing that they will likely recommend is a 6-month split. 6 months at Rikers, and then the rest, 5 years, 4.5 years of probation. That is under New York law.
Yes, a lot of people are concerned with this clip, like, who could be that person leaking out this information to The View? It is insane. Trump says he would declassify bombshell 9 and Epstein files. That is according to an interview he recently had on Fox News. Going to CNN.
So this is a better job on border security and immigration, which tends to be one of former President Trump's best questions. But I think the key thing here, Kate, to look at is the timeline. And look,
border security will help him with his reelection chances. And how does that play? CNN's Harry Enton has been looking at the numbers. How important, remind folks how important this issue is for voters.
It's tremendously important. What a difference from where we were 4 years ago at this point. So immigration is the nation's top problem. Back in May of 2020, it was just 1% of voters who said that. It ranked 15th on the list of most important problems in the United States. Look at where we are today, May of 2024, the last poll conducted by Gallup. It's up to 18%, so that's 18 times as high. And more than that, it ranks as the second most important problem. So we've gone from 15th to second. So to me, it's not a huge surprise that President Biden is doing what he's doing, because the fact is immigration is at the top of the mind for the American voter.
And sometimes my next question depends on how the question is asked, but who do people trust? Who do voters trust more on this issue?
Yeah, no matter how you phrase it, you will see that more voters today trust former President Trump over President Biden, but the margins can change depending on how it is. So this is a better job on border security and immigration, which tends to be one of former President Trump's best questions. But I think the key thing here, Kate, to look at is the timeline and look at the trend line here. Because back in June of 2020, Biden was actually trusted more on the question of border security and immigration by a single point. Look at where we are in May of 2024. My goodness gracious. Look at this huge jump that Donald Trump has gotten. He is now ahead on this issue by 27 percentage points. So it's not just that immigration is more at the top of voters' minds than it was 4 years ago. It's that who they trust on the issue has changed tremendously. I look at a lot of questions. I dig into the crosstabs a lot. The fact that you see a 30-point shift, I'm used to seeing 10, 15, maybe 20-point shifts, but basically a 30-point shift, 28 points if you want to be exact, that is very, very different from a lot of other polling questions.
And this issue, probably more than any other, we know this is where Donald Trump's rhetoric is most extreme and most harsh, and that goes for many Republicans with regard to border security and immigration. How do immigrant communities react to this? Is there any sign that there's backlash to this?
Yeah, it's very interesting to me because I think a lot of Democrats are saying, oh, look at, Donald Trump, look at what we call anti-immigration rhetoric. There's going to be some backlash. I'm not quite sure that's exactly right. And I've been keeping a track on this. So this is who U.S. voters.
Yes, Trump tweeted this. Biden migrant crime is out of control and is ravaging America last night. Two brave NYPD officers doing their job were shot by a monster illegal immigrant who came here illegally from Venezuela last year and was living in a taxpayer-funded migrant shelter. True, Biden has in the worst people from around the world, many with heinous crime record and Soros-funded DA Alvin Bragg should focus on keeping the street of New York safe, but has instead wasted time and money engaging in a ridiculous political witch hunt against yours truly. We must focus on finishing the war, securing our border, and keeping our streets safe. That is Trump saying this out after this incident. Now Biden is to sign a bill pertaining to it because he realized they are falling behind. CNN did this segment to actually create an awareness to Democrats so they can see where they have a bigger problem. Just look at the numbers. That should clearly tell you there is a big problem. Though I see these people trying to spin this, oh, Trump has dropped, Trump is doing, but when you take a look at recent polls, Trump has bumped up. The conviction is not working out the way they thought. I don't want to talk much on that. I just want to wait after a week or two to see if he still maintains that lead. That will be all for Democrat. It is important, please. If you like what I do, you can support the channel by sharing out the videos. God bless you. If you do this, there is someone, I think I saw in the comment section, still struggling to say, oh, I should edit my videos like this. I should attend some classes on pronunciation, things like that. It is still crazy to me that I'm still seeing this on the comment section. I put videos on daily, so when I see people trying to, be mean with some kind of word, it gets me crazy, but it cannot stop us